Guns in America. Have we really come to this place in America where we value guns over the safety of our own children?
For me, it's not a gun problem, it's an asshole problem. Like anything, a gun is an inanimate object until put in the wrong hands. I grew up in a house with a hunter. My dad fished. He had knives, weapons, guns around the house all the time, but we knew better. He had morals and discipline to teach us not to mess with them.
Even with parents in the house, they're still not around. And you see this through bullying. You see this with kids coping and they can't cope. And I don't know, I've been teased. I'm gonna go grab my father's gun and I'm gonna go kill somebody. And then I'm gonna take myself out because I just couldn't deal. And I feel like, you know what, that's a coward's way out, but that's their thing and they couldn't deal, but the parents should get involved with their kid's life.
So it wasn't about guns, it was about right and wrong. It was about teach my family how to survive even in this house. So survival is more than just kill the saber-toothed tiger and drag it home. It's about how do we survive in this house where there's a gun in the closet.
The gun problem in America it's not the kids' fault. There needs to be more gun safety and it should be harder to get a carry permit. Down here it's different than other places in the country, I'm sure. You know, at our high school, everybody had guns. We all had guns. We had gun racks in our trucks, you know. That wasn't that big of a deal. They stayed in our vehicles.
And if you're that parent and your son goes out and shoots up a school and then kills himself, guess what? You do his time now. Because that's the time you should have spent with them and maybe try to understand what is going on in his life. So guess what? You're gonna do the life now. Because that was a life that was taken that shouldn't have been. That was a life that you brought into this world that you didn't take care of. But you didn't, and speaking of taking care of, what was that gun you should have took care of? What you should have locked up? What you should have explained to your kid, like, look, I do have a gun. And it's to protect us. And it's only to protect us from harm, not do harm.
When you have a guy in a school that's going around shooting people, there is no talking him down. There is no talking to him. If you have a shot, you shoot him. It's point blank. If you've already pulled the trigger on somebody, if you've shot a child, there's no reason for mercy. There's no reason for a justice system. You know, I understand it's someone's child out there, but clearly he is not in the state of mind to be in the public.
We talk about gun education all the time and how it all starts at home and how we all need to be better parents and better human beings and make sure that guns don't get into the wrong hands of people. Maybe where this needs to start with people like the N.R.A. is at the gun range. I say at every gun range now we start teaching the value of human life.